Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and also Gemini Rising weekly general tarot reading August 30th up until September 5th, 2021. And should you be interested, guys, in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And if you do like the content here on the channel and you wish to support us, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our weekly uploads. So with that being set aside, moving straight away to the Gemini reading here, the first card you Gemini have, that will be the Page of Cups, followed by the Four of Wands. Moving next, we do have the Page of Pentacles, and the last prime card of your spread here, that is going to be the Ace of Swords. So there are going to be 4 more cards to the reading. But just from the overview of the prime cards of your reading, it does look like a Gemini that's there will be something like a turn of events moving forward into this particular week, and it's going to start by the step up of a specific individual here, which is the Page of Cups. Now, the way that Page of Cups influences thine life, or in this particular case your life, is in a few ways, and we're going to look into it more closely when it comes to the catalysts of the reading. But most likely that person is going to make you think about certain stuff that you did not take under consideration beforehand. And from there, the whole thing is going to lead to another individual, which how you actually are going to interact, it's unknown for now before I do draw the catalysts. But ultimately at the end of the week here, there is going to be major revelations that are to happen for you, for people around you, and in generally all of the situations that you are in are going to be cleared out. And starting up with this first one here, which is the Page of Cups, the catalyst to the card is going to be the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we do have these two. They are a passive enemies, and in this particular case, Page of Cups, when that person steps in for you, you are going to start considering why you are trying way too hard in specific aspects of your life, say career or say a relationship, while things can be way more simple than what you are making them of or what you are placing yourself into. It's more related to positions rather than to actions and performance. So for one or another reason, that person is going to give an example or an impression that you are placing yourself in way more difficult positions that you actually should and can position yourself to. And what this is gonna create for you for throughout the week, the very least, is that you will gonna start reassessing your attitude and as well your, like I said, positions towards specific stuff, like like your career, like your love life as well, like towards certain people. And by doing so, instead of being focused on the small details, the irritating details, you are to be addressing more the overview that it is in front of you, which overview, by the way, is going to bring some kind of a looming change on the horizon that will require from you to pretty much address some aspects, some important aspects of your life that thus far they are ignored or unaddressed, so to speak. And the next card we do have, that will be the Four of Wands, which is catalyzed here with the Four of Pentacles. We do have a active neutrals in that particular case, and these two cards are very broad when they do come together. Now, the first thing that they do speak about, it is that almost nothing is certain, but also almost nothing is lost as well. So it's like a moment where everything can be finalized as everything can be lost as well. Well, how can I say, or it is that everything is possible, I would say it that way. And in order for you, Gemini, to make some kind of a breakthrough, some major progress, some I don't know, some finalization of important cycles of development here with these two cards, it seems that you will have to step a little bit outside of your comfort zone. Now, sitting in your comfort zone, okay, it's also going to work out for you. It's just there isn't going to be those big progresses that usually these cards engrave and that these cards are promising at the week itself. Aside from that, with these two, it seems that I don't know how to put it into words, to be honest. It's basically that you are way overprotective. It is what they speak about your relationship life, or about your career life, about your love life in general, and you can lose the news a little bit here and there. Have a little bit more fun, you know, have a little bit more exhilaration from life instead of taking everything way too serious. Of course, that is a guidance from the tarot. If you do see it other way around, just by all means do whatever suits you best. And right after that, we do have the Page of Pentacles, which is going to be catalyzed with the Five of Swords. So we do have these two, okay? They are a passive enemies. Page of Pentacles, man. That is most likely a friend of yours, okay? A friend of yours that's is not very happy how things are developing in between you two for one or another reason. Now, there is many ways how this thing could play out. Now, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw these two cards is usual love drama. That's, you know, you do have a friend that it is interested in you, but they never divulge that. They never, how can I say, make a point of it. And with your actions throughout the week, you make it more and more clear to them that things just ain't gonna work out. And that is how, you know, things with them are ending up in such a way that they are not just only disappointed, but in some extreme cases, they also may feel very humiliated, okay? And unfortunately, there will be a dwelling feeling for them that revenge is required, or vengeance in that particular case, it is required. So it's towards the end of the week is going to be very important whom you are placing your trust at. And you should not place your trust into people that, you know, they, how can I say, seem way more devout than they should be. Okay. Other than that, Page of Pentacles, it's type of an individual that, like I said, it's very devout into one specific thing, and as it comes into your reading, it is devout to you and to your things as well. And with the Five of Swords there, it's just that devotion is fading away. It's quickly deteriorating. It is because of the trust. The loss of trust, the humiliation, or there is a third version as well, and that will be a shame on you if that's the case. There is that particular case, and it's very common these days, where, you know, two people, okay, and one of them is into the other. They simply love the other. The other doesn't love the first one, okay, but they are very aware of the love of the first one, and therefore they are fully taking advantage of it, bossing them around, in generally, you know, kind of like abusing that state of power. So I hope that that's not the case, but if that's your case, where you are abusing your state of power over somebody, they will have enough of it throughout the week, and this time around I think that vengeance is gonna be due. And the last of the week for you ends up with the Ace of Swords, which is going to be catalyzed by the Nine of Pentacles, and this is about the honest talks and honest conversations about the things that cannot be done, all right, things that cannot happen at all. It's not about, you know, okay, I have a dream and how I gonna get there, but instead, I have a dream, and what should I not do in order to get that dream? So it's like the process of elimination at the end of the week. And these two cards also may speak about the confrontation with this person here, the Page of Pentacles, where you do make clear to them, not just only through hints from your actions, but also verbally addressing them that just, you know, things are not going to work out at all. But at the end of the week in general here, Gemini, you have to prepare yourself to confront people, to confront situations as well, and those confrontations will require from you to have a huge spiritual strength, to be honest, and divulge things exactly as things are. For you are to be requested to speak the truth about the unavailability of certain aspects, you know, of certain, say, relationships, of certain performance, approach, and so on and so forth. And you may have the temptation to try to sugarcoat things, you know, kind of like try to say it the milder way out there. Well, with the Ace of Swords, guys, the truth is the truth, and there is only one way to say it, for the truth is only one. And if you try to say it in another way, you are not going to say the truth. And here, the truth, it is required. So you can pretty much move on with your stuff moving forward and eventually make a leap into a future development. So with that being said, Gemini, this was your weekly general tarot reading, August 30th up until September 5th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.